Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of Skull Talk Live. I'm your host, the Double Skull. I want to talk about tomorrow. I make my return to MPW in Chatworth, California for Double Dash, which will be a tag team tournament taking place. So many exciting matches. Team that we're not going to know if they're going to be able to work together to advance in the tournament. And if you guys cannot make it by Saturday or Sunday, you go to MPW on YouTube and you can watch that show, Night 1 of Double Dash. Then the following night in Los Angeles, California, this Saturday, TCW make their debut show. Tickets are still available. All you got to go to Timor Championship Wrestling on Instagram and get your guys a ticket before they go. And this is some good Jack, Daniel, and Coke with Dr. Pepper. Besides that, something is in development that will be taking place in April. I cannot spoil it, but something is big coming for Skulls in his hometown. So stay tuned for that. Because this is something that you guys do not want to miss. It's a new promotion for me to debut in, but I can't say what I'm going to debut as. But something that's going to be very interesting. So you want to stay tuned for that. And also, I want to thank a fan of mine who had made a purchase, not just one, but two purchases of Skull Wrestling cards. So thank you, Julia, for supporting the Skull. And things are going to be kicking off this summer, especially during WrestleMania week for Skull. Last year, I had done over 55 plus shows. I attended or worked. Many worked. So if you have wrestled at, a few I did meet and greet. But 2025, it's going to get bigger than ever. And we're still in the early phase of 2025. So, big things are going to start popping off pretty soon. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to contain the excitement. But it can always be subject to change in a blink of an eye. I would have had done more shows last year, But unfortunately, some of those shows will have to be canceled due to weather, due to financial problems, due to the main attraction getting injured. Like one of the shows I posted done with 3PA and Corona at the UFC gym. Our main attraction was Chris Bay. But unfortunately, Chris Bay got injured at a TNA taping that put him out of action for a month. And he's still recovering from that injury. I was on the sideline for several months with a broken rib. Then later that year, I ended up badly damaging my rib cage that kept me from competing and training and doing shows. But 2025, I'm going to put it as my year to beat that record of 55 shows. And some of these shows I have lined up are back to back to back. Like WrestleMania week, 5 shows in 4 days. Starting April 16th to the 18th. No, to the 19th, I meant. And if you guys cannot make it to WrestleMania, there are total of what I was told 50 plus different promotions doing shows out in Vegas. And if you want to come out and hang out with me, come to the Sci-Fi Bar in downtown Las Vegas on the 15th when Big Valley Wrestling and World Greatest Wrestling collide. Then the following night, we have World Greatest Wrestling again present Living Dangerous, which there's going to be a little twist in that show. I can't spoil that because it's still in the work. But I guarantee you it's going to be a twist. And it's going to be a shocker. Then, at the same location, Marca, if you guys are into death matches, blood, and stuff like that, come and check out Marca. And you guys can order a ticket for Marca on Marca's Instagram page. And for the World Greatest Wrestling, you can go to World Greatest Wrestling on Facebook and Instagram to get those tickets. Then, and that Market and the WGW present Living Dangerously are going to be at the Dive Bar. Back-to-back show in the same day. Then, if you feel short a little bit on money, Birthday will be doing a free show at the Container Park. And you guys can get those tickets at Versus on Facebook. Or go to Eventbrite and get your free ticket there. Then I leave Vegas after Versus show and come back to California where I make my return to EWF in San Bernardino. at the VA, I meant at the veteran dinner. And I know it's going to be some exciting matches for that show. And before I go to Vegas, I'll be in at LLA show in, I believe it's Hawaiian Garden. I believe, but I may be wrong. But I know it's right there. And tickets are going fast for that show right now. And by the way, next Wednesday, I will be at AEW Dynamite in Oceanside, California. So get your guys a ticket for that, because they're going out quick. So a lot of things are popping up. And May, there's some cool shows I'm going to be attending as well. But I will get that into later details in a different episode. Hello, RCEW management. Nice to hear from you guys again. I cannot wait to make a return there. It's going to be pretty soon, I hope. But I'll let you guys know when I make my return. Or I might just show up when you guys least expect it. And on to a big announcement regarding a very important show for a former colleague of mine that sadly passed away last month, Adam Ginsberg. West Coast Wrestling Company on March 29th present Adam Ginsberg Memorial Cup in Marietta, California at the Tulare Brewing and Blending Company. This show is almost sold out. Once again, sold out. There are only 5 seats left. Then, once those 5 seats are left, there'll be only standing room available. Who is going to become the first Adam Ginsberg Memorial Cup winner? And who's going to be the #1 contender for the West Coast World Heavyweight Championship? That all take place on March 29th. And if you guys have not gotten your guys a ticket for that event, go to Eventbrite and get your guys a ticket. And do you guys want to save money on your guys' ticket? I know I do. But would you? Just all you got to do is just use my promo code SKULL, SKULLZ, and save money on your guys' ticket. And it's nice when you save a little bit of money on your guys' ticket. Because the more money in your pocket, the more you guys can spend on booze. And there's going to be a booze vendor there selling delicious food. If you guys get hungry during the show, there's going to be plenty of merch being sold. We're going to be seeing returns that have not been in the company in many years. And we're going to see some returning talent that are coming out of retirement just for this show to pay their respect to Adam Ginsberg. Adam Ginsberg, before he was a wrestling promoter, for those who don't know, Adam Ginsberg was an independent wrestler, started training, started doing shows, won championship. Then when he decided, I made enough money, I wanted to start my own promotion, which he presented West Coast Wrestling Company. And created memorable moments over those years. And to see how much that company had grown, which is epic. I've been with the company for the last 3 years, and I've seen so much growth in that company. Stars that made household names. Stars that are defending our country and wrestling at the same time. So come and pay tribute to the Adam Ginsberg. Because without Adam Ginsberg, a lot of us, like myself and others in the locker room, from camera crew to referee to production team, wouldn't have an opportunity to show their craft, to show what they're capable of. So get you guys a ticket for this event. What are you guys waiting for? Just go to eventbrite.com and order you guys a ticket for West Coast Wrestling on March 29th at the Dolores Brewing Company. I cannot say it any more than said. And season 4 is approaching really soon. So stay tuned for season 4 Skull Talk Live, because there are going to be some changes. I'm going to be bringing in guests that I may never have been on before. I may be bringing back returning superstars. But you guys want to stay tuned for that. And if you guys are in Palo, Iowa this weekend, go check out IMF, Iowa Midwest Federation. They are putting on an epic show. We'll be seeing Soja GP try to reclaim what's rightfully his in a last man standing in a title versus Shriek. Because if you notice Soja GP, he never have lost in a last man standing match. Will D'Angelo be able to break that streak, or will CJP, Soja GP, I meant, keep his streak alive and take home that title and sending D'Angelo packing back after he took a hiatus after Summer Bash several months ago and holding that title hostage. So check out IMF on Facebook, Instagram, and their YouTube channel. So make sure you guys do so, because it's going to be a banger show. What I hear is going to be some exciting matches that are scheduled for that event. And if you guys are at it, give them a thumbs up and hit that like button. And yeah, the Skull Card Series number 2 are available for just $5. All you gotta do is message Skull on Facebook and get your guys' wrestling card. There. They will be autographed, come in a hard case, not that cheap plastic. And it will be shipped for you. All you gotta do is pay $5. I will send it out to you for free. So you don't have to worry about shipping and handling. There already been 5 of those cards already been sold. I still got 95 of those left. And yeah, the final season final Skull Talk Live is coming soon. It's just in a couple of weeks. The final season of Skull Talk will take place. I will keep you guys updated about that. I'll make a big announcement on that particular date. And starting pretty soon, Skull Talk Live will be moving its date of the episodes to Tuesday night due to booking schedule and my training schedule. So stay tuned for that. Detail to come. So if you guys have a question, ask me a question, and I won't hesitate to do so. And we're going to take a quick commercial break right now. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Skull Talk Live. I am your host, We just took a quick commercial break. Like I was saying right before the commercial break, Season 3 is almost coming to an end. And Season 4 is coming up real soon. So stay tuned for that. We just talked about upcoming event. Go to be at. Tomorrow I'll be at MPW in Chatsworth, California. That's this Saturday I'll be at Timor Championship Wrestling in Los Angeles, California. Then the following week, next Wednesday, I'll be at AEW in Oceanside, California. That Thursday, I'll be at AFA Alliance for All at the Don Quixote Arena in Los Angeles. Then the following night, I make my return to MPW for the final night of Double Dash. Then that Saturday on the 2nd, I'll be at LLA and Hawaiian Garden. Whew. So a lot of shows. Then I was also talking about Las Vegas event coming up in April. March 15th, I'll be in Vegas for Noah's birthday special event. So come and celebrate with us on celebrating Noah's 21st birthday and get to watch great wrestling. All the details for that will be found at Noah Anderson on Facebook for that event. Present Uncertain Chaos. Matches have not been announced yet, but some of the talent had been announced for that show. Then March 29th, the Allen Ginsberg Memorial Cup show, where we pay our honor and tribute to Adam Ginsberg. So stay tuned for that. So that's going to be it for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I got to get ready for tomorrow night. So I'll see you guys next time on the next episode of Skull Talk Live.